So we didn't get Reputation Taylor's version yesterday, but we did get a new Flossy collection that's dropping tomorrow morning, and I'm so excited to talk about it, so let's get right into today's video. As much as I would like this to be champagne, it is not. It is Arizona iced sweet tea. Okay, girls, we have so much to talk about. Let me pull up this collection. I have so many thoughts, and I really need your girlies' help, because normally when I see a new Flossy collection, there's not always, but normally there's one dress that snags my attention and I'm like, this is my soul dress, this is the one I'm gonna get, and it just clicks. However, there are some collections where I just don't necessarily have that soul tie connection with the dress, which sounds a little bit crazy, but it's true. And I think this was one of them. So let's just dive right into it and talk about this collection. Let's begin by talking about the campaign first. I thought the shoot for this was gorgeous. I love the theme, Ladies of Leisure. If there is anything that I am, it is a lady of leisure. I really relate to this theme, and I love this theme of just being a lady of leisure. I think it's so cute. I loved the whole set design. I loved the teeth. Everything was just really beautiful. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I feel like we didn't have a lot of time to sit with this collection before it came out, which it's coming out tomorrow if you're watching this when I upload it. So I was just kind of surprised. We don't have that much content. I think we have, right now, we have 10 squares. We have 10 squares on Instagram of how much content we have of this collection, and I don't feel like it's a lot. I know obviously that they're gonna post more as time goes on, but I kind of wish we had a little bit more of a build-up. But this collection is gorgeous, you guys. I absolutely love it. All of the dresses are stunning. So let's get into the first dress that Flossy introduced, which was Camille. The Camille dress, I think she is gorgeous. And again, there's not that much content from this current shoot yet on their Instagram, so all of these pictures I've taken from the reels. I think she's stunning. I think the reason why I'm having so much trouble deciding for this collection what dress I want is because I already have quite a few white Flossy dresses. I want to say 3 or 4 at this point, maybe 3, which doesn't sound like too many, but if I'm counting my Flossy dresses with just other dresses that I have in my wardrobe, your girl has a lot of white dresses. There are still a few white Flossy dresses that I want to add to my collection. I'm at the point now in my wardrobe where I have more white than I have pink, and I don't like that. I do love wearing white. It's one of my favorite colors to wear, but I love wearing pink. And I was counting the other day. I listed out, this might seem crazy, but I listed out every single Flossy dress from every single collection, and I counted it all up. Let me open my notes app because I have this written down, but there are approximately, including like capes and jackets and different accessories like that, there are about 23 white Flossy pieces versus around, again, my math could be a little bit off, around 12 pink Flossy pieces. Okay, so if we're going through every single collection, most of the collections are white. I did count Cream and Ivory as a white just because they're in the same family. So at this point, I just feel like I have enough little white dresses. So part of me doesn't really want to reach for the 2 white dresses in this collection, even though they're gorgeous. I can't wait to talk about them. They're so beautiful, but I just don't feel the need to buy them, especially right now when my budget is a little bit more restricted. It's kind of hard for me to buy another little white dress when I already have so many. And then the Camille dress, which is the one we're talking about right now, she's so gorgeous. She's stunning. I love her. I love the little flower and bow combination on the waistband. I think it's so cute. However, I just feel like it's so similar to the Audrey dress, which is the one I'm wearing right now. I will say, the Audrey dress is probably one of my favorite Flossy dresses. I think this is the Flossy dress that I wear the most. She's so wearable, but she's so like sparkly and pink, and I just love the fit of the Audrey dress. So I definitely wear her the most. So part of me is like, oh, I should get the Camille dress because it's pretty similar to the Audrey dress. So I'll get a lot of wear out of it, but it's just a little bit more elevated than the Audrey dress. But then part of me is like, well, I already have the Audrey dress, which is so similar. So maybe I should get a white dress. But then I'm like, I already have so many white dresses. So I'm a little bit torn. I'm leaning more towards the Camille dress, and I think that's the one I'm gonna get. She's just stunning. Guys, come on. All of these dresses are gorgeous. It's just so hard to have a budget and not be able to buy every single Flossy dress, because what is a girl supposed to do? Like, you throw beautiful clothes at us, we want to buy all of them. But I wish I could buy every single one of the dresses, but I have to be so picky. So I don't know, I'm so in two minds. So you guys let me know what you think. I don't know if Freddy's going to post a video for this collection. I imagine that she would, but I'm filming this the day before the drop because the time that this collection comes out is 7 a.m. for me because I'm signed up for the mailing list. So it'll come out at 7 a.m. for me, which I won't have time to film a whole video for you girlies. So I'm filming it today, I'm editing it today, and I'm uploading this video tonight so that you girlies can see it before it comes out tomorrow. Okay, so let's hear about some details of the Camille dress. She is a darling pink boucle material. Praise God, we love boucle. She is a soft textured fabric. At the waist, she has a sweet bow with a dainty rose detail, and she is perfect for adding a hint of fairy tale charm. I love the descriptions on the dress. They're so good. I think I'm gonna get this dress. It's just so pretty. I am wondering if it's the exact same color as the Audrey dress. Personally, the Audrey dress washes me out a little bit, so anytime I wear it, I have to put a tan on. My tan is fading at this point, so I am looking a little bit more like this is washing me out a little bit. This Audrey dress is more of a pale pink, so I'm hoping that the Camille dress is a little bit more of like a pinky pink, like a little bit of a deeper blush pink than the Audrey dress. I think that would be perfect. But yeah, I just think she's so gorgeous, and I think this is definitely one I'm gonna get. I think. I don't know. You guys let me know. Okay, let's move on to the next dress. The next dress that we were introduced to is the Hope dress. You guys, this one is gorgeous. I love the silhouette of this dress. When I saw the neckline and the little sneak peek, I gasped because it's just so beautiful. I love the way that the neckline kind of scoops down. It has a little bow, and then it has the bow at the waist with the princess box pleats. Are those box pleats? I don't know. The pleat in the middle, it's so gorgeous. Let me tell you about this dress. She's feminine, flirty, and knows the allure of a bow or two. Elegant, refined, and irresistibly feminine, this white boucle dress is a Flossy favorite in the making. Okay, so it's a A-line shape, features a square neckline paired with a graceful high back, has two perfectly placed bows, one at the neckline, one at the waist. Again, textured boucle fabric, which we love. Yeah, she's just a gorgeous dress. I love how the straps on the neckline are more tapered at the bottom and then kind of get slightly bigger at the top. Do you guys see what I'm saying? But I think she's so beautiful. I think for me, it was kind of between this dress and the Camille dress because, again, the Camille dress, I have a dress that's very similar. The Hope dress, she's really different. She's really different to other Flossy dresses that I have. The only thing is that she's a white A-line dress, which I have so many of. They're just all beautiful, and there's not one that I feel 100% completely drawn to. So it's really a toss-up, and I'm like, I don't know which one to pick because they're all beautiful. So how can I pick just one? They're just all gorgeous. So I do really love the Hope dress. I think the Hope dress will sell out first. I think she's definitely more of the star of the show. If you guys are getting the Hope dress, let me know because she's a knockout. She's so gorgeous. She's so glamorous and very sophisticated. I love the bows. Let's move on to the last dress. The last dress, say hello to Flory. I think that name is really cute. I was kind of guessing that it would be something named after the Grand Floridian because obviously that's where Freddy got engaged. So it makes so much sense and it's really cute. I think this dress is gorgeous, actually. I think it's so pretty. I just personally don't know if it would look good on me. I have a upside down triangle shape, so my bust is really big and then it just like narrows down. My hips are pretty much non-existent, so fitted dresses look really bad on me. And this is a drop waist. I just don't know how it's gonna fit as a drop waist, so I'm kind of nervous about that aspect. And then the bows, I love the rose print on the bows. It's such a beautiful, delicate detail on the dress that I think is just it's so classy, and it's really eye-catching. I think it's so pretty. However, I typically try when I'm dressing for my body to minimize attention on my bust. They just stand out on their own, which is kind of annoying, but it's true. When I'm getting dressed, I'm always trying to minimize the appearance of my bust, and I'm always trying to accentuate my hips just so that everything can be balanced out. And I think that's why I love the Audrey dress so much, is because she gives that really nice shape. I'm just a little bit concerned about the bows drawing too much attention to my bust area, and then that combined with the drop drop waist. I don't know, I'm a little bit like nervous about that aspect of it. So I think if you have the body shape for it, I think this dress is gorgeous. I just don't know how it would look on me. It's a little bit more of a riskier silhouette. So some details about the dress. We do have obviously those 3 beautiful bows that have a delicate rose print. I think that's beautiful. Again, we have a textured fabric. They didn't say that this one was boucle, so I'm really curious what this one is, but you can definitely tell that it is a more textured fabric. It has the pleats, any type of pleat. I love a pleat. And just beautiful bows. Again, all of these dresses have concealed zips. None of them have pockets, which I'm kind of surprised by. But yeah, I just think Flory is gorgeous. I love that Freddie brought this back. I was really curious about what happened to that pink dress that she wore in Disney World. You guys know the one I'm talking about, the pink dress with the little puff sleeves. It looks very similar to the Angelina dress. That's what it's called? The Angelina, I think that's what it's called. Dress from the Mademoiselle collection. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. I'll pop a picture up on the screen of the one I'm thinking of. It looks very similar to that pink dress she wore in Disney World. I'll see if I can find a picture of her wearing that dress. Maybe it was too soon for her to put it in a spring collection. So fingers crossed, maybe she'll put it in a summer collection, maybe as an ensemble dress. We'll see, but you guys, I love this collection. I think it's gorgeous. I just personally think that I have so many little white dresses at this point that are similar to the Hope dress, and for me it would be between the Hope and the Camille dress. So I think I am leaning more towards the Camille dress. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I didn't get as big as a wow factor from this collection as I have from other collections. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm really curious. I do love this collection. I think she's gorgeous. I wish that I had all the money to buy every single dress and not even worry about that, but you guys know we have to be picky, we have to live within our means, and in this economy it's crazy. Plus that Flossy shipping is no joke, so you girlies let me know which one you are getting. I think I'm pretty much leaning towards the Camille dress. She's just stunning. They're all stunning. I don't think there's really not a wrong choice. So yeah, and there might be another Flossy dress that I'm thinking about purchasing from another collection, and you guys probably already know what it is because I've been saying that I've been wanting this dress for months. So if you do know, comment down below. I'll see if anybody can get it correct. But yeah, I'm so glad we got a new collection. I was waiting for this. It's my favorite brand in the whole world, and I feel so fortunate that I own so many Flossy dresses, and it's just my favorite thing. So I'm very excited for the Camille dress. I am really hoping that we see more pink in the future. Freddie, we need more pink. I have more white clothes than I have pink clothes at this point, and that is a serious problem. Let me know what you girlies are thinking. Let me know what you're gonna get. Let's talk about it. The reason why I make these videos is because I just love FlossyByFreddy, and I love talking about it, and I don't have a space to talk about it because none of my friends are Flossy girls, which is totally fine, but then I'm like, who am I supposed to talk to? They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand me. So anyways, but you girlies do. You girlies know. So many of you guys are Flossy girls, so you girlies know, and I love talking about Flossy with you guys. So let me know your opinions, please. I really do want to chat about every single dress with you guys. And yeah, I'm so excited. Happy Flossy drop almost day. We're so close to being there. I'm ready. I'm setting my alarm for 7 a.m. and I just can't wait to receive my new Flossy dress in the mail soon. So yeah, I love you girlies so much. I really hope you enjoyed this review of the Flossy collection. I really wish I could have watched Freddie's video before this collection dropped so that I would have more information for you guys, but there was just no way that I could make this video tomorrow because I have work after, like, it's literally during the work day. So there was no way that I could have filmed this for you guys. And I just think it's fun to talk about it before the collection drops, especially in this case because I really didn't know what I was gonna get. So yeah, hope you girlies really enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!